Play a second game with this deck. It's a lot of fun. I think I probably still need to work on it a little bit, but I think it's pretty close. It seems like I have trouble getting energy. It's probably because of this. Um, Enhanced Hammer's so huge, I probably shouldn't be playing this much uh, special energy. Of course, Dawn Fan plays this much, so it might be fine. Um, kind of looks good. Let's go test it out again, and hope we don't get wrecked again. You guys must think I'm terrible at this game because I keep losing. But I like using decks that aren't necessarily top tier, and I like trying stuff out. So like if you ever looked at my Darkrai, Eviltal, Garbodor, Toad deck, you notice there's like a lot of techie cards in it, like Pokemon Center Lady is a Rosic. It's to kind of like find a deck that's good against everything, which is kind of hard in this meta because there's so many different decks that are competitive. Yes, we like to go first. So it's really hard to handle everything. I still need one of these computer searches. Looks like we're either playing against Donphan or Landorus or something with, obviously, with fighting. Yes, I would like another card. Looks like Donphan. Donphan does good against pretty much everything. The best thing for me to do would probably to get set up on my EXs so that he can't knock out my stuff as easily. I think we want to ditch the Psychic Energy. I don't know, making decisions in this deck is hard. And the Trevenant. Trevenant will be pretty good against this deck, so I might go fishing for the Phantom. Because shutting down items against that is pretty good. Although I'll probably get wrecked just by a single attack. So maybe not. Maybe I just want to get the Gengar up and running. Play it down. Play a Muscle Band to it so that it can't get, like, headgeared or something. Would I rather play down a double Colorless? Double Colorless is pretty good on Gengar. I think I do want to play it down. Then I'm going to end. The Floatstone would be pretty good on Wobbuffet. So I'm going to play it down. No fear of Megaphone whatsoever. Megaphone's seen a lot less play because its decks are really tight. But it could come down, so that'd be funny if I just lost both my items, or my tools. Looks like I'm going to get tackled. The good news is Gengar can wreck these Fampies. Looks like he's going for... Wow, he ditched Donphan. That's, he must play 4 a line. Otherwise I wouldn't ditch it. Okay, he's going Safeguard route. He's probably going to play that down. And, let's see. All effects of attack. So I can't even poison it. And a Floatstone to it. A tackle onto my Wobbuffet. The good news is, though, Wobbuffet shuts these abilities off, which is pretty sweet. So I might actually... I don't really want to play the Megaphone. I do want to play down the energy to make Gengar able to attack. He's already got the Muscle Band, so he's going to knock out this Vampy, which is always good. So I think I'll retreat into him. I'm going to Skyla because I don't know exactly what I want for my Skyla, though. I know I want to put Wobbuffet back out there, and I kind of want to make sure Wobbuffet can hit that safeguarded Pokemon. So I'm thinking Dimensional Valley is a good choice. But another good choice might actually be a supporter. So I think I'm going to go for the Valley. Just because I have so many high quality cards in my hand right now. I'm not going to play it yet though, because I don't want to get ran over by the stadium. So we're going to Dark Quarter here for 80, knocking it out, going back into the Wobbuffet, shutting off the safeguard, getting a prize. It looks like it's an Ultra Ball. That's not bad. This is actually the only Wobbuffet I run in the deck, so if it goes down, that's a problem. That's not good. Okay, with the energy. So I definitely don't want to play an in or anything like that right now. Although I whip the energy too. Like, I could play this down, but I still need a Psychic Energy. So what would be a good play here? Probably getting our Gengar set up. Also, probably Megaphoning off that. Just to keep my... Yeah, I'm going to Megaphone that off just so he can't retreat for free. I don't think Gengar would be... Like, Mega Gengar would be very good in this matchup. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the Spirit Link. And I think Trevenant would get one shot, so I'm going to drop that too. And I'm going to go get another Gengar. I'm going to play it down. Attach the item. Double colorless. Since there's no way you can do damage to me, I might just retreat and use a Night Attack, actually. That might actually save me some time later in the game. Because this thing can't do anything to me. That's unfortunate. So now he might be able to. He might be able to attach another Floodstone into fighting. Or Strong. Whatever. I do have a Resistance, though. I forget about that. So now he's got a Muscle Band and a Strong Energy. But he doesn't get the Floodstone. I might just keep attaching onto that, attacking onto that thing. I think it might be worth it. Yep. Okay. So it's down to 70, which means a Night Corridor hitting it would KO it if I ever need a Lysander out. Oh, that's good for me. I really wish I could find a Psychic Energy, though, or a Mystery Energy, so that I could attack Wobbuffet. Looks like he's playing Phantom in this? Really? Zekrom's also a good draw against Suicune. But it gets wrecked by Donphan. So there's that. I think I at least want to play one of these Robo-Subs down. I don't think there's anything I want to Dowsing for. No, not at all. I do want to in and try and get... God, I can't seem to draw the energy. So it looks like I'm just gonna Night Attack again onto... Having my item shut off would be kind of a problem. That Donphan's already low enough. So I'm gonna put it onto the Phantom. If it doesn't have the evolution, that thing's gonna die. Another Phantom. Another Phantom. Too many Phantom. Okay, Trevenant. Vampy. But I still don't see a Floodstone or a Switch or anything. Got the energy. Now we just need the Stadium again. I could also put the energy on Gengar, but I don't think that's really worth it. I really need to get rid of this Safeguard Pokemon. It's really kind of bothersome. Unfortunately, Wobbuffet's weak to these Trevenants, but I don't think he actually has the energy in his deck to actually play or attack with it, I should say. So I think if I attach this here, and then ends, kind of unfortunate. I think I might Juniper here, because Phantom is no use to me in this matchup. Just because Donphan would pretty much wreck it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Looks like I got what I wanted. Dimensional Valley. So now I retreat for free into Wobbuffet, which shuts down this, but also shuts down that Trevenant too. Well, no it doesn't, because that stays, because it's Psychic. So Psychic Assault for 10. It's going to take a few attacks for this to kill it. And if he goes into Donphan, I can't really do anything about it. So maybe powering up Wobbuffet wasn't the best idea. I didn't really think that went through very well, apparently. But as long as this is stuck in here, we're okay. I'm just waiting for the double colorless to come down for a retreat, though. Looks like he's Professor's Lettering for something. Fighting energy? Just fighting? I wouldn't be surprised if he played a Psychic just for the lulz. But, he's getting ready to retreat it. Now I'm doing 20 per Psychic Assault, which is better. I could trump card. It doesn't really benefit him all that much if I trump card him. But it does put some stuff back in for me, like if I do want to pull off the Mega Gengar. It lets me reuse Megaphone. So yeah, I think I will trump card. And then I'll Psychic Assault for 20. I really want to get those Lysanders soon, because that's how you beat this deck, is you start taking out the Donphans. So now he's going to retreat. Ha! Nice. That's unfortunate, the Fighting Stadium. Of course, he's evolving again for the Trevenant. Looks to me kind of like he plans on going out into the Trevenant after the spinning turn. Which the spinning turn does 80, which isn't even enough to knock out my Wobbuffet. Into a Trevenant. Which I'm not even really concerned about. Yeah, I can't use items. And I can hit for 80 with a Gengar. Then being able, like, I guess Trevenant, if I had Trevenant set right now, that'd be pretty decent. But I think I want to retreat into my Gengar. I definitely want a Colress here. Just because the benefit is way too high. Attach another Mystery Energy there. I don't want to play the Siglith, it's terrible against this deck. So I'm actually going to Dark Corridor into my Robosub. So now, if he doesn't get the Floatstone, this thing dies. And I'm allowed to get a free Night Attack off, or isn't that it? Night Attack? Yeah. Onto something else I want to put it on. I'll probably start stacking it on the Donphans. Looks like he's Junipering. He missed it, so that's good. Discarding the Robo is kind of sucky, but hey, you never know. I might attach another Psychic to Wobbuffet just so I can attack. And I might play the Inn just because my hand's so full of items I don't need. Yep, we're doing it. So this is where I detach this. Or discard it, I should say. And go into a Gengar, use Night Attack, and hit either this Donphan. I don't know, that'd take 3 more. I kind of want to make it so that if a Donphan gets left in, I one-shot it. I could start picking on this Phantom. But I think I want to pick on the Donphan. The Danphan. So now when I Lysander that one out, it pretty much dies. It doesn't die quite yet. This one definitely dies. So it seems like I'm taking 40, 60, 80, 100 from this one shot. The wreck is definitely a possibility. So he got the floatstone on the Suicune, which is pain in the butt. He is junipering a lot though, and he's down to 18 cards in hand in deck. Another floatstone. Apparently I missed. Oh yeah, the resistance I miscalculated. Do an A with Night Corridor. And technically right now he'd have to wreck to KO this Gengar. I think it's worth going to get the other Gengar though and get it started. If it's in here. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we play that Gengar down. Attach. And then we Lysander out his Donphan. And we Dark Corridor. Do we Dark Corridor into the Wobbuffet? I guess. There's nothing else to really do. -10. That's kind of funny. Yep. Grab our prize. We still have 2 fully healed Gengar. His Donphan's looking a little weak. Is he gonna Lysander? That'd be pretty good for him. He's gonna end. I got the Lysander back, which is always good. The Megaphone kind of hurts. Be good if I got my Megaphone again. So Wobbuffet's down. It's the first prize I gave up, though. I really don't want to bring this out unless I'm killing it. So... I kind of want to bring out the undamaged one. That's not a bad draw. Just to secure the kill, though, I might not end. So I'm gonna Night Attack onto... What the... Night Attack onto that Donphan. I really want to get my Megaphone here soon. He's been playing a lot of tools, and I want to punish him for it, so... Is he gonna wreck? Because wreck doesn't even kill me. Because it'd be 140, 160, 180 minus 20. So he'd need another strong energy to KO. I mean, that's not unheard of, but it's a lot of effort. Oh, I guess that works. Silver Bangle. Luckily, that Donphan's going to be dead. This one's going to be a problem now, though. Okay. Fair enough. He did have to get rid of his stadium. And he doesn't get to spinning turn out, so that's also good. So that's got 70. A Dark Corridor would be good. I don't even have to Lysander. So N would be pretty decent. I do want to keep the Lysander around, though. So I'm going to ditch the Siglith and the Mega Gengar. Because I still feel like those aren't that great in this matchup. I think I'm going to get the Reshiram. Just in case. Play that down. In. Switching back out is going to be a little inefficient. But I would rather only give him one prize. So, Dark Corridor into the Reshiram is pretty decent. And Dimensional Valley is pretty good. It lets me counter the stadium, and it lets me attack for one less, so that's good. That's always good. Dawn Fan number, what is this? Like 3? 1, 2. Yeah, no, and he discarded. Yeah, Dawn Fan 3. This is why Dawn Fan's so hard to beat. Is because it does so much damage for so little energy. I'm kind of afraid of the Lysander, but I guess that's put to rest because of that reason right there. He could spinning turn and then go right into the Trevenant and prevent me from attaching a Floatstone. But I don't think he expected, I think this is enough to KO, isn't it? He's got 80, I've got 60 on me, and it's 20 plus? Yeah. That's really unfortunate for him. And as of right now, that's only doing 60, so he's going to need an extra 20 to KO it. Well, he could do 80 to this Gengar, but that's still not enough. He's going to need a Muscle Band or something. Oh, I guess 60 because of resistance. I can start playing the Phantom line, which might be worth it. So I don't think I want to touch that Floatstone just yet. I think I want a Dark Corridor into the Reshiram. So now he still can hit me for 60, but that would leave me alive, and then I'd like one-shot anything. I guess I could have just manually switched out and hit with a 80 power Reshiram hit, but I didn't really think about that. So, well, my fault. Here comes the 60. He's gonna Lysander me again. That's rather unfortunate. If I can get out that Hawlucha, I win the game. So in this case, I play out the Reshiram. Ooh. This is where things get a little tricky. I do want him to only take one prize, so I don't want to leave my Gengar out there. So I think I do want to play the Trevenant down and attach the Floatstone to it, and then Chorus. I could think I'll attach the Mystery Energy to the Gengar. And then I think, just in case he develops the Trevenant, I think I go get Lysander right now. And then I just hit him with an Outrage. So I think I've put myself in a spot where there's not much he can do. The Muscle Band will knock out my Reshiram with the spinning turn. Oh, shoot, I didn't realize he only had one prize left. I lose. Oh, God. I'm a retard sometimes. Anyway, yeah, I lost again, guys, so, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, rate, and comment. I can't seem to win. You guys probably think I'm terrible. But, yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys later.